Hi, it's me, Tori, from hobbysTORies, and today is June 1st. It's a Wednesday, and this is FlossTube 35. I am doing my final May update for the whips that I worked on in May. I did a few, and I did them on a rotation, and this is what they look like now, and then I have my plans on what I'm going to do for June. So, first, welcome to everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to. Thank you for all the replies that I got on my last video. And here we go. I have a finish. So, the one that I was talking about, that I ordered the floss and everything, and I couldn't get it done by April 28th. I actually finished it on May 30th. So here it is, umbrella. So what I did was, it's full coverage. I got it all done finally, because I had to fill in all of this medium colored blue, and then all these little dots on the floor. So I asked her what did she want to do with it, and she wanted it so it could hang up. So I found this 6-inch stretcher bar that I had bought before, and I didn't know what to do with. So I'm using it. What I did was I tacked it on the back. I stapled the fabric down inside. Then we have this really sparkly ribbon. Let's see, is it in focus? This really sparkly ribbon, so I glued that around the outside. Then I took some of my silks that I had left over from when I did the Beatrix Potter companion and original pieces. And I braided them 3 different colors. This is 414. I don't know what color that is. It's like a dark blue. And then I had a multicolor brown. So I kind of braided it, glued that on there. And then when we hang it up, we can just put like 2 screws or a thumbnail or thumbtacks or whatever right there. So there it is. She loves it. You can't really see my name down here, but that's okay. I don't care. I'm going to write something on the back of it. And I'm so, so happy that it's finally done. I actually started this on September 7th, 2021. That's how long I've been working on these. So I'm so excited. It's finished. It's done. It's one less whip. Woohoo. And yay me. I only had to make one substitute. I did not have number 169, so I substituted 414. So I love how it turned out. It's great. It's going on the wall with the other ones I finished. So now I'm down to 4, not counting the one I'm doing for me, but I'm down to 4 for her. Woo! So I'll talk about that when I get to my June plan. Okay, so we're starting off with my regulars. Rapunzel for coral, and I got my Q-snap pieces. I don't know if I can get this in the frame. Can't see all of it, can you? What if I did this? No, that's not going to work. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, I had to raise my cell phone holder thing up a little bit. But here's Rapunzel. Right now she has one more day left, and then I go back to Cinderella. I am working on, I do believe it's 437. It's like a light brown. But I've been trying to get as much done as I can. Still love it. I was getting shoulder pain. I ordered a bunch of Q-snap. What did I order? I ordered another 11 by 11, and then I ordered the extension pack to make it was it 11 by 14 or 11 by 17? I can't remember. But I ordered the extension pack for it. And I don't like that it like bows in the middle because I have to have all these connector pieces in there. And I left this much room over here because I had it on my adapter because it was like pulling down and it was hurting my Lowry. So see, I still got it on the Lowry arm. And so I got it on the Lowry, and then what I do is when I switch out, she just comes off the adapter and Cinderella goes on. I'm liking it better because it gives me a little bit more room for like my magnifying glass to clip on there, and I'm not like up against the Q-snap or the leftover fabric when I'm trying to stitch. So, but here's Rapunzel. She's coming along. She's still on the, what is it, 11 to 15 pages. So she's farther along, but there she is. Next is Cinderella. Okay. I know where to put this. Oh, here's Cinderella. Is she in there? She's pretty good. I mean, this is the bottom right here, and then, okay, so I'm working on her. You're starting to see the pumpkin, some more of the castle coming down, the shrubbery around it. There's her other eye. So she's moving along, and we're still on 8 to 10 on this one. She also has the longer Q-snap where it kind of like, well, that one up there doesn't do too bad, but down here you can see where it like bows in because of all the extensions. I'm not sure. I'm getting shoulder pain again. And I find myself like leaning into it and like flexing my shoulder and my upper arm, my left. And I'm getting pain there. So I don't know if it's a good thing that I had them so long. I don't know if I'm going to break it back down into 2 and 3 pages again. I'm not quite sure. All the other projects I'm working on, I broke them down to littler instead of having them in like scroll bars and stuff like that. I broke them down into sections. So I may go back into doing that again here. Once I get past her, I think I will, and Rapunzel, I think once I get to where I can change pages again, I think I'm going to start breaking them down, whether it's 1 page or 2, because like over here, that's all the bigger 1 pages. It's like 3 squares. Down here, it'll get a little bit longer. And then here it's like 5. She's 6. Rapunzel is 5. So I don't know if I'm going to do it like I can do that and then do maybe this whole page and then do those 2 pages. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm really thinking on starting to break these down just to give my arms a break. So we'll be finding out soon after I finish all these pages. So, but there's Cinderella. Love them. The next one is my temperature chart, which is free from Jardin Privé. I've caught up the flowers almost to May, let's see, not May 31st, because I was working on it yesterday. I was doing a rotation, and May 31st was like an extra day that I hadn't accounted for anybody. So yesterday I just allotted temperature chart for it. And that way I could catch up on it some. So I have another day of 70s, and then these 2 are 80s. And then I'm trying to get the stems all in so that I can move the hoop over and start working on the girl over here while I'm waiting for like a week's worth of temperatures. But that's what I decided to do instead of giving my one project an extra day. I just pulled this up because I was behind. So, but this is it. January 1st to May 30th right here. So I was way behind. I'm just trying to get caught up on it. So here we are. And I like it. It's coming out good. We have one day in the 90s so far. The orange is 80s. The yellows are 70s. The dark blue is 60s. The lighter blue over here, well, the medium blue, is 50s. The lighter blue is 40s. So we're definitely out of the 40s. I had no 40s on the paper. In fact, I had no 50s on the paper. Or did I? Yeah, those two were 50s. So it's getting hotter, that's for sure. Yesterday it was like 94, so, oh. And we're on the East Coast. We're in Delaware, if I hadn't said that before. So yeah, it's getting warm here. Okay, now those were my 3 daily projects that I work on as much as possible. So here's the ones that I was doing a rotation. So I did, since my last video, I finished up on Down on the Farm. Got its last days in. So here's the farm part that I did. And then I did not finish the door, but I worked on it. So here is the barn door. And it's going to go somewhere, because here's the halfway point. Here, let's move it back over. So yeah, here's the halfway point. So the barn door is like somewhere right in here. So once I do it, I'm going to glue it well so that it stays soft, but it stays together so I can cut out around it. And then I'm going to piece it there. And I was hoping to leave one square around it just so I can anchor it, but I haven't got that far yet. Like I said in my last video, if that does not work out, then I'm just going to take the little square where it goes and just figure out a door. I don't know. I'll do something. If I have to, I'll do half stitches. I don't know, but I'm going to figure out how to do this. So, but here's Down on the Farm. This one's out for a while because it got 6 days. Okay. Next is Spring is Coming. It's a full coverage piece. I worked on it for 5 days. I missed one day because stuff was going on. So I got that far. So what I'm doing with this is I'm breaking it down into, like I said, it's a full coverage piece. So here's all the squares for it. I break it down 3 by 5s. So that way that's a page, you know, just doing it that way. So I haven't even finished my first page yet, but here is Spring is Coming, and it is really pretty when it gets done. So that one got 5 out of 6 days. And the last one that I worked on was Still Life in Primroses. Same thing, full coverage. And I broke it down into 3 by 5. So I'm starting now on the next portion of this page, because I did the pages 6 by 5. Over here it'll be a little bit different because it goes over just a little. But I finally started working on the bottom half of the first page. And this is really pretty too. So this one got Well, I was supposed to give it 7 days, but like I said, 31 was an extra day. So I went ahead and just gave it at 6 out of 6 days. So that was my May rotation. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things worked on. And I finished Umbrella. And of course, Temperature, Rapunzel, and Cinderella, they never count in my rotation. So that was my May. Now for June, which is today, I am starting a new rotation. I'm kind of liking this rotation thing. I have picked 2 projects, and yeah, 2 projects. They're Christmas. I'm calling this Jolly June, and I am going to work on them each for 5 days. So it'll be 5 days on, 5 days the next one, and that way I get 6 periods of rotation. So the 2 projects I picked were this one, which is Sing of Christmas Joy. I call it, or wait a minute, is this the wrong one? No, this is Sing of Christmas Joy. Right? Yeah. Sing of Christmas Joy. Sorry, I call this one 2015 Ornaments. I'm doing it all in the big thing instead of doing ornaments separate. I'm going to do them all together. It is on, every project in here that I've just showed was 14 count Ada, except for the barn door. That's on 28 count Charles Craft. Anyway, this is on Iridescent. Which iridescent is this one? This one I do believe is the pink iridescent that I got at Michael's. So, this is going to get 5 days, and then 5 days, and 5 days, and 5 days. And I'm planning on doing my videos again next month, every 10 days. And that way I should be able to show 2 projects, at least, every time. And then, of course, counting Rapunzel and Cinderella, Temperature Chart, and Undertale. So, I should have some things to show in June. But this is the 2015 Ornaments, and that's as far as I've gotten so far. And then the next one I'm going to do is my 2012 Ornaments, which is all one big square. I'm going to probably have to break this one down. I don't think my arm's going to be able to handle a big thing like this. But anyway, this one is the 2012 Ornaments, and it's called Joyful Christmas. So, this is the one I'm doing first because it's 2012. So it'll get 1 to 5, and then I'll do 2015, 6 to 10, and then just keep rotating like that. So, that's the ones I'm working on for me. And then Coral decided she wants me to just do one to completion for her Undertale, so I'm doing Fireplace. I can't say any of them are farther done than the other ones, but this one's got pretty much all of it done, like a third of the way. I know Window is probably the one that has the least. But anyway, she picked this one to go next, and that's what I'm going to do. So, she told me to just work on it when I can. I'm going to try to slide it in every single day, even if I can just get like half of a square done. So I got it marked off in a grid, and right now I'm trying to still do the black outlines around everything, and then do the brown outlines of the floor, and then I can just sit back and fill it all in. And that's what I got. That's it. Let's see. The only thing I've ordered is the Q snaps and flosses that I needed. So, I got nothing else to show. So again, to recap, May is over. My June rotation, of course, is Cinderella, Rapunzel, temperature chart, and then I'm going to work on fireplace, 2012 ornaments, and 2015 ornaments. So, thank you all for watching. Take care. Stay safe. And bye for now. Bye.